Hello, Moondoggie here, and welcome back to Dream. So I'm actually really happy that things went well for us. We only had 7 cheeses, and for some reason or another, I managed to pull through. And literally get past that part, even though I accidentally saved. I didn't mean to save on top of the save, so it was a make or break. And thank God we broke through, because if we didn't break through, we would have been screwed. This playthrough would have been screwed. I would have to play all this over, and it would sucked. But we're here, so let's get back in. Oh shit. Tiny Box Tim, where is everyone? There's no one here, Mark. What do you mean? There's no one else? You mean just me? Mark, it's never just you. Tim, I don't know what's going on, but I made sure that I could be here for you. I was also able to bring some items from Grump's store with me, just in case you need to stock up. Thank you. I don't know if we ain't inside the area, but I know that no matter what, you can overcome it. I will, I promise. What can I help? Okay. Let's save. Last level. It gotta be 5,000. Jesus. Oh, this is the last level if I ever saw one. I just got 5,000 just right off the bat, so time to prepare. Buy some stuff. Let's go with lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. And a smorgasbord of experience. Oh my God, that was all my money right there? Jesus. I spent it all. Well, all I can do. Let's do it. So now what? Welcome, player. You received the final area of Dream.exe. Yeah, I could have just guessed that. Now show yourself. I have a few words for you. Well, of course. It would be rude of me not to introduce myself now, wouldn't it? Well, yes, I guess I was kind of bluffing. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure if I really had a self to introduce. Name, Mark Edward Fishbach. Yeah, you know my name. We had this conversation already. My apologies. I was admiring your progress throughout the game. Yeah, so I would like to congratulate you personally. This game is notorious for being unbeatable. Yeah, I've heard, but I'm here now, so I guess there's a first time for everything, right? It's not gonna be easy, is it? Very perceptive. Then what are you standing around here for? Let's get this thing started. In due time. What are you scheming? Wouldn't you rather go back? Go back, what do you mean? To the beginning. I can send you there. Why would I want to do that? Let's be honest. Wouldn't you rather continue playing with your little friends? Attempting to move on would prove to be most uncomfortable. There is no way in hell I'm going to let you talk to me into quitting. Oh really? I'll beat this game and I'll get to the bottom of this. Such a noble word. It's a shame they must go to waste. What are you blathering about? You know what dreams are made of? They're simply brainchilds of the naive. Those who believe in such things deserve a fate worse than death. Listen here, you psychopathic bitch. I don't know what your problem is. I don't dare let you hear you say anything of that sort ever again. Those who allow themselves to dream are the bravest kind of people out there. They put their heart on the sleeve and their venture into the world completely open and vulnerable. Sometimes things may not always be the brightest, but they fight hard, and they don't give up. I won't let you stand there and tear them down. I gave them everything. I gave you everything. I would never have to worry about trivial matters such as dreams. I will give you one more chance. Go back now, or else this dream will become your worst nightmare. Bring it on then. Oh. should have left when you had the chance. What the fuck are you? I am Passage, the creator of Dream.exe. You are an unholy creature who shouldn't exist. You stand there trembling at the power of my powerful aura. You feel it, don't you? You feel all the negative seeping into you. No, I don't. Even now you feel completely powerless, useless. You know you can't stop me, no one can. What is wrong with you? It's ironic how you feel the need to ask when we both know it is really you that you're asking. What the hell are you getting at? Every day you ask yourself that very question. What is wrong with you? You're all alone. You are always alone. You have no one. I have more people than you could ever imagine on my side. Wrong, you have no one. You are a scared little man. You cower and hide behind a monitor keyboard, wooling at the day away, playing your little computer games. You fill yourself with a false sense of security by running to the internet anytime and to begin to realize you are isolated with your own negative thoughts. Even now you are completely alone, just hoping to get through the day so you don't have to deal with your own isolation. But you're wrong. You hide because the truth is the most painful part of your morality. There's no Tiny Box Tim, there's no Wilford Warster, there's no Markiplier, there's only a pathetic human being and his computer. And now it's just you and me. You cannot defeat me. I'll make the rule. I'll make this world. I'll rule this world. And now I own you. I can't win. Succumb to me. No, I can't. What? It is true. I play video games and spend many hours recording myself, but only a fool would try to make me believe that I'm alone. I have amazing friends that will do anything for me if I need them, and I have two amazing mothers and my brother who still very care deeply for me. And here's the kicker, you son of a bitch, I have an entire community I not only care for with all my heart, but they care for me. So keep your grumbling hands off them, and I will defend them with every fiber of my being. I will make it my personal goal to bring joy into their lives. I know I am but only one man, but as a community, we will not falter. I will bring my damnedest to carry out all their burdens. You messed with the wrong guy. I am Mark Edwards Fishbuck, otherwise known as Markiplier. I have an alter ego by the name of Wilford Warstash, and a very good friend who just happened to be a tiny box. What do you have? Well, guess what? I have the greatest support group in the world, and together we will defeat you. What's happening? 7 million hearts united. We will defeat you. Very well then. I will just have to beat you the hard way. Now won't I? Bring it.
Now we're able to change the world, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Damn. That was easy. What the who are you? I am the creator of this game. What do you mean? What happened to Paces? Paces is gone. Are you okay? About as okay as someone who just had been possessed by a demon. Excuse me? I'm sorry, my name is Chastity. I created a video game and then was subsequently possessed by a demon. Weird? No. Yes. What? What the hell are you doing in that drab? You look like crap. Although the M is a nice touch. You mean a blue suit? I thought they were standard in this game. Not in my game, damn it. I would never force someone to hide themselves in such a hideous thing. Huh? Okay, well, I obviously have a lot to fix in this game, but I guess this island should make for a good start. So exactly what are you doing? And voila. Oh, wow. You know what I think, Mark? I think you look perfect just the way you are. Okay, I must apologize. I get some sort of bug corrupted in my system or something, but thank you. I was able to regain control of my avatar. Well, I'm always here to help, and thank you for it. I am indebted to you, Markiplier. It was really no problem. Truth be told, I had a ton of fun playing Dream.exe. That's so good to hear. I must ask one more thing, however. Yeah, shoot. Per the rule of the Dream.exe, the victor shall be given a huge reward. Awesome, that's so cool. So what is your dream? Is it money, power, perhaps a special item? Anything your heart desires? That's a funny question. You see, I don't really want any of that stuff, really. You see, my dream is actually a rather simple one. What is it? They say it could be anything. All I want is to help change the world for the better. I want to make people smile. I want to brighten up their day. There's so many people facing their hard times. It breaks my heart to know that they can't do anything about it. I just want to make people smile and work toward a positive and bright future. If I can do that, I have realized my dream. What? Your reward is waiting for you in the back room. What do you mean? Just go look. What the fuck? Kevin Smith, Turbo Disma, a gothic artist who loves spirit, aspires YouTuber gamers, self-described cereal eating night owl. Heather Lewis, she made Rust, a wonderful mother of two, bubbly, friendly, yet shy. Caitlin Finney, Outlast, a talented artist, a Twitch streamer, lover of cats and Diet Coke, self-proclaimed queen of the couch. Emily Taylor, Five Nights at Freddy, an imaginative young writer, plays clarinet and likes Pokemon, proud lifelong lover of Beatles. Michael Schumann, Draw My Life, one smile can change the world. Wow, that was definitely an experience. Well, now that I'm done with my Let's Play, I should go read some fan mail. Alrighty then.
Thank you, Tiny Box Tim.
There's so many wonderful gifts here, but I should probably read the mail first. It's another wonderful letter. I'll definitely read it when I'm done with my Let's Play. Dear Mark, you're a beacon of hope and a bringer of laughter and a light to the world. You truly are remarkable, and you have a gift for making people feel better, and this gift you should have saved and healed the lives of many. Thank you for everything you've done and will continue to do. You are an amazing and special person who millions of people cherish and adore, including myself. With a heartfelt thanks and love, Emily Taylor. Get it? Remarkable. Thank you, Mark. Because of you, me and many other people are in a much better place. You are truly an amazing person. Sincerely, Kevin Smith. Oops. Hey, Mark, you don't know me, but thank you. I am proud of you. Sincerely, Heather Emily Lewis. Dear Mark, you have done more than I can ever thank you for. Thank you for giving me life. Giving my life back and inspiring me. Keep doing so and have a wonderful, sincerely, Caitlin Finney.
Dear Mark, my name is Michael Schumann. If you would allow me, I'd like to take a few minutes of your time. First of all, I'd like to thank you for playing Dream.exe. I really hope you had as much fun playing it as I had designing it. From start to finish, this project has been a blast to work on. As you may have gathered, I was not alone in creating this game, but I'll get to that. I have known about your channel for 2 years, however I made no point to watch your channel as it wasn't in my personal interest at the time. Eventually, last year, I saw a few of your Happy Wheels playthroughs. I watched a few, but alas, didn't stick around. Around September of 2014, however, a huge new fad hit the internet like a ton of bricks. Five Nights at Freddy's. I was actually rather behind, and really only looked up the game out of curiosity. Truth be told, I would have clicked on any video that popped up. And wouldn't you know it, the first result was your playthrough, so I figured, why not? I guess this guy's alright. I was about a mile off target. You were incredible, to say the very least. Again, however, I didn't stick around. It wasn't until about a month later that I saw a video of yours that really grasped me. It was the one where you drew your life. I didn't know what compelled me to click on it, but I did. I was captivated. The entire time I felt as if I could relate in many ways. I realized I knew you, in a way. You see, I lost my father and mother at a very young age, 10 and 15 respectively. I'm very familiar with depression and suicide. Throughout my life, I've dealt with many problems, from abuse of all kinds. I moved a lot when I was younger. I dealt with potential autism, depending on who you asked, and I was diagnosed with ADHD. I had been bullied, I had been beaten, I'd been lied to, I've been kicked out. I've been made to feel completely helpless, and if I'm being honest, I have felt completely alone. One day it hit me. The thought that made me feel worse than anything I've ever felt in my entire life. There are many people who are way worse off than I ever was, even at my lowest point. It was that thought that filled me with complete dread. From then on, I found purpose in my life. I want to be a force for positivity, and help those that need it. No one deserves to go through life with such heavy burdens, but if they must, they should never have to do it alone. But I digress. Your philosophy and outlook on life was what compelled me to really begin taking an interest with your channel. About a month ago, I had read many comments from the Markiplier community. So many success stories, so many people that had overcome great challenges. You have reached so many people, helping them in no small way. I had an idea for a game about life and the struggles we face. You have become one of the greatest examples, at least in my life, of the power of what positive thoughts can do. This game, conveniently, came to me in a dream, or at least the idea did. I owe this entire game to the people who let me use their experiences. I reached out in the community, asking complete strangers about their trials with hardships. Each one of them was impacted by you. You helped them, and continue to help them make positive decisions, and in turn, be positive forces themselves. I would also like to thank the group Markiplier's Heroes on Facebook. They work tirelessly to improve lives in any way they can. It is only because of that group that I have been able to get this game as far as it has. The final person I owe this game to is one of my best friends, Kyler Albee. Truth be told, when I first thought of the game, I had never touched any sort of game-making software. To make this a reality, I needed help. Kyler is an amazing guy who even has his own gaming channel. He's definitely a force for good, and I couldn't have done any of this without him. With that said, this is also his first full game. As a quick note, we hope you were able to find his NPC inside the frivolous room of your house. If you weren't able to, please note that this area is only available after you beat Outlast, but is no longer available once you beat 5 Nights. I know, we're evil bastards for hiding such an awesome Easter egg like that. Check it out if you get the chance. We really hope our efforts were able to make your day better. Even if the person hearing this is not Mark, we sincerely hope this game has been able to be a positive force in your lives. Before I go, I have a few requests, if you wouldn't mind. Please give a shout out to Kyler's channel, Decree. He put everything on hold just to help me with this game, and he deserves all the credit in the world. This game started as just an idea, and 400 hours of research, networking, writing, plotting, coding, spriting, drawing, troubleshooting, beta testing, polishing, and a ton of sleep deprivation, it was finally made perfect. I could never pay him back for helping me create this intricate gaming experience. Decree is a great guy, and it would mean the world if you gave him a little love. He really did a damn good job. And maybe one day, he might even be able to play a quick game with you. I know it would make his life to have that kind of opportunity. Also, please help me in thanking Caitlin Finney, Heather Lewis, Kevin Smith, and Amelia Taylor. Without them, this game would seriously be lacking content. They were a huge help, and I'm happy to call them friends. And for my final request, please continue inspiring positive change. I know it's cliche, but this community is filled with literally millions of people who watch your videos every day. People who care so deeply about you, people you are able to inspire. Even if you can just make them crack a smile, it's all worth it. The game only had 5 levels, but could easily have had over 7 million. That's how many it would take to do them all justice, because everyone has a story, and even one small video on your part can be a huge help to them in their lives. This community is so strong, and doing so many incredible things, and it will continue to do so evermore. So thank you, Markiplier. Sincerely, from everybody. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
And with that, everybody, that is the end of Dream.exe. And that's really nice, cause like, obviously when Mark started, Jack started, PewDiePie, everybody, you know, like, they started in the era when YouTube was becoming a thing. They started just enough when YouTube was really becoming really universal and really like an all-day, everyday thing. And them being the top dogs really inspired a lot of people. Obviously, they're not the only ones, but You know, they done a lot. So hopefully, down the road, I too could be a force for good or evil, whatever floats your boat. But until then, everybody, thank you all for watching. This is the end of Dream.exe. I hope you all enjoyed. And until then, I will see all of you when the next moon rises.